Good evening. We got another video here as we have managed to finish the first month of the season. As you can see on the screen, we're looking at the standings right now. The Cubs are sitting at 15 and 13. We're going to go ahead and take a look here back at some of the schedule from where we last saw. As you see, we finished the split with St. Louis. We split the Milwaukee series and the Pittsburgh series. We lost 3 of 4 to Colorado. We bounced back and won 3 against Tampa. We split the Pittsburgh series. We took 2 of 3 from Atlanta, even though we lost the last game by a shutout. And we took 2 of 3 from Milwaukee. As we are now sitting at third place in the division, behind the Brewers and behind the Reds. The Reds are sitting at 18 and 10. The Brewers are at 16 and 13. We'll take a quick look at the rest of the standings. We will look at the AL East. The Marlins are sitting at the top, 18 and 10. The Phillies are at 14 and 14. Braves, Mets, and Nationals are all under 500. We'll see how long this lasts. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but we'll see. Moving over to the NL West, we've got the Dodgers in the lead at 18 and 10. The Padres are 17 and 12. The Giants and the Rockies are 14 and 14. And the Diamondbacks are sitting at 11 and 18. So the West, that's going to be another interesting division to watch. The wild card has the Padres and the Brewers sitting at the top. We are half game behind Milwaukee for that wild card spot. So that's good. First month and all, that's good. Giants are a game and a half back, as are the Rockies and the Phillies. We move on to the American League, and the Yankees are leading the East by 3 games with an 18 and 11 record. The Blue Jays are 15 and 14. They're 3 back. The Orioles are 14 and 14. They're 3.5 back. The Rays and then the Red Sox bring up the last of the division. The Red Sox are sitting at 11 and 18, and they're 7 games back. The Central League belongs to the Chicago White Sox. They're sitting at 19 and 9. The Twins are sitting at 17 and 11. They're 2 games back. The Tigers are 15 and 14. They're 4.5 back. The Guardians are 13 and 16. And the Royals are 10 and 18. They are 9 back. The Astros lead the American League West with a 19 and 9 record. Everybody else in the division is either a game above 500, at 500, or below 500. The Angels are sitting at 4.5 back. The Mariners are 5 back at 14 and 14. The Rangers are 10 and 19. And then the Athletics, they're 8 and 21. That's just bad. The American League wild card right now has the Twins, Blue Jays, Angels, and Tigers all tied for those 2 spots, with the Mariners and the Orioles a half game back. I can honestly say the way things have gone, it's not the way I would have thought it would be. But again, I'm not completely surprised. We'll take a look here at some of our, at least through the first month, some of our big hitters. It looks like, let's sort this by average, so I can take a look here. The highest average player I have on the board is Clint Frazier. He's hitting 352. Andrelton Simmons, who's only played 14 games, is hitting 348. Ian Happ is hitting 296. Jonathan VR is hitting 282. Nick Madrigal is hitting 274. Wilson Contreras is hitting 262. Nick Horner is hitting 239. Seiya Suzuki is down to 235, as is Frank Schwindel. Yan Gomes is at 233. He's only appeared in 12 games so far. Rafael Ortega is at 192. Patrick Wisdom's at 170, and Jason Hayward is at 161. I can honestly say most of this looks good. Patrick Wisdom and Jason Hayward being down under 200, not a good sign. Rafael Ortega being down under 200, not a good sign either, especially considering that the majority of these guys have played at least 15 to 20 games. It's not a good sign. It's not. It's just not a good sign at all. As for the pitchers, our best pitcher, it looks like, is Kyle Hendricks. He's 4-1 on the year. Oh, okay, never mind. Wade Miley is 3-0. He's made, let's see, yep, he's 3-0. Marcus Stroman, unfortunately, is 2-4. Alec Mills is at 2-2. And unfortunately, Drew Smiley is sitting at 1-3, so that's not a good look. Of course, with a 7.83 ERA, that's really not a good look either. So we're gonna have to keep some eyes on that and see what we're looking at. Well, let's take a quick look at the AAA. AAA, Stephen Brault is sitting at 3-1. Keegan Thompson sitting at 2-1. Manuel Rodriguez is sitting at 2-1. Connor Manuez is sitting at 2-0. Adrian Sampson's sitting at, unfortunately, 1-2. Corey Abbott is 1-1. Let's see, I don't see anybody else. And then Justin Steele is sitting on the injured list right now. He has 0-1, unfortunately, with a 12.38 ERA. So it looks like we're gonna have to make a push on the pitching for sure. Maybe even the hitting. I'm not sure. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna update my trade block while I'm thinking about it. We're going to shop. We're gonna shop. We're gonna look for some starting pitchers. I'm not certain. I'm gonna wait a little while to see if I want to put any starting pitchers. On the block or not, we'll see. Maybe things improve. Honestly, at this point, to me, clubhouse leader seems to be Drew Smiley. We'll probably look at the pay on the pitchers and see, who's costing me the most. Maybe we end up shipping one of our high costing pitchers if we have one off. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the payroll. But that's pretty much it. We're still gonna be looking for third base, center field. We probably are going to Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put second base on there too, just because. Um, I don't know. Maybe even the bull. Maybe we may even look at some bullpen. We may even look at the bullpen. I'm not sure. So yeah, right now we're gonna. Right now we're looking. Right now we're gonna set it up where we're gonna look for starting pitching, relief pitchers, second, third, and then center field. We we'll probably wait a little while. We'll give it another month, and then we'll see where everybody's sitting at before we start kind of making decisions on who we may or may not move. So we do have. We are looking at David Robertson. We are looking at possibly trying to trade him, just because of the simple fact that we do have two closers, two listed closers in the majors, and then we have one, in AAA. It's just one of those things where we'll see what happens. If we get a good offer for him, we'll take it. If not, we won't. We'll just see. Uh, yeah. So this is the wrap up video for the end of the first month. Once again, we're gonna start the month of May with a 2-game series at home against the White Sox, a 3-game series against the Dodgers, and then we're gonna hit the road for 6 games, going to San Diego and Arizona before coming home, playing the Pirates. Arizona again hitting the road and facing Cincinnati, going to the south side of Chicago and facing the White Sox, and then doing at least a 3-game set against Milwaukee for the month of in the month of May and begin the month of June. So probably the next one I'm probably the next one we're probably going to start. It's probably going to be it's probably going to be the White Sox. We're probably going to do the White Sox series. Either that or the Dodgers. Yeah, actually, we may do the Dodgers. We may just do the Dodgers because I do like the prospect of Marcus Stroman and Walker Buehler. So yeah, the next series, the next live stream probably is if it's not the White Sox, it's going to be the Dodgers. I'm thinking it's going to be the Dodgers, but I'm not sure. But we'll see.